The good times are rolling, and one crew is making sure residents get a feel for festival season right here at home. Joining us in the studio, we have the 2026 King and Queen of Krewe Ascension Mambo. Welcome, Larry Williams and DeShandra Irvin Lawrence. Thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
I'm so excited to have y'all in the studio. The colors have already brightened up. Y'all are getting us ready for Mardi Gras.
Thank you for having us.
Of course.
We're very excited.
So what role does Krewe of Ascension Mambo play in local Mardi Gras festivities?
Well, since actually in Ascension Parish, we do not have any Mardi Gras festivities. So we are happy to bring it to the parish locally. So people do not have to travel 45 minutes to New Orleans or go to La Place parades. But we're happy to be able to provide that here, right here in the city. So we can have a nice family-friendly atmosphere. People can bring their children and have a good vibe and good time.
It's so good to have you guys here. Y'all have already brought all the color and all the Mardi Gras festivities. So I want to get into, when was the crew founded and what does it bring to Ascension Parish?
The crew was founded in late 2020, and what we bring is Mardi Gras to Ascension Parish. Because in our history of the parish and in the city, we did not have a Mardi Gras parade. We had Christmas parade, but we didn't have Mardi Gras. So if you wanted to experience that parade and revelers, you had to go to New Orleans or catch some parades in Baton Rouge. So we're happy to bring that here locally, so our residents can just travel a quick 5 or 10 minutes and come and have a family-friendly atmosphere, bring their children, bring their grandma, and just all have a good time and get that old school Ascension Parish feel.
As a resident, that's definitely exciting to have something here that we can go to and have fun at. Yeah. What traditions do you feel that Krewe Ascension Mambo is building?
Well, one of the traditions is that we are the only Mardi Gras crew here in the city of Gonzales. And one of my most things that I'm super happy about is that we officially come up with our traditional throw, which is the paddle, which represents city of Gonzales, home of the jambalaya. And this is one of the traditions that we will be bringing into the city of Gonzales. You can catch one of these on a king or queen float. Be on the lookout on February 7th for one of these.
That's something I definitely would want to catch in a parade and hang up and then come the next year to make sure I can collect a different one.
Right.
They're definitely beautiful. So what other than these lovely throws can parade goers expect in 2026?
They can expect a larger parade. They can expect more participants. They also can expect the glitz from the King and Queen's float. And they can expect a good environment, good family-friendly and inclusive for all children.
And that's kind of been what you guys have been building since the initial parade.
Yeah.
How has it grown over the years?
Well, the organization have grown tremendously over the years. One of the things we've increased a lot of members in our crew. I love the fact that we are able to provide scholarships to all schools in Ascension Parish, and we also give back throughout the year in different give back drives. We also support different sports teams as well. So we're involving in different ways, and we're growing tremendously.
And congratulations to the both of you. Mentioning all of that, you have to have someone to govern it, to reign each year over such important missions and impacts. And this year, congratulations to the both of you on being named King and Queen of Krewe Ascension Mambo.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. What does it mean to have these titles this year?
Well, as a kid, my family and I have always traveled to different carnivals to experience their parades. And as a kid, I've always dreamed of being that king on top of that float. And finally, this year here, I was selected to be the king, and I'm excited to reign throughout the whole year.
That is awesome.
And just like he said, as a child, I've always gone to Mardi Gras parades and seeing the kings and the queens on the floats with the big old collars on it, just riding through the city. And being a homegrown Ascension Parish resident, it's an honor to represent this community that I've been raised in and live in. So it's exciting.
Well, that sounds amazing. Congratulations to the both of you guys again. And you said that the King and the Queen float is bringing a little glitz and glam this year. I mean, you're here. Can we get the inside scoop on what we can expect from the floats?
Yes, most definitely. Our theme is Coming to Ascension, which is from Coming to America. So it will be, you'll see a lot of safari themes going on, which would be kind of cool and unique. That's one of the things that you will see from me and my float. What about you, Queen? What are you having?
Well, I don't want to let too much go, but
I get it.
Queen is coming.
Okay. And we are ready to see her. And so at church, I'm gonna take it back. This Sunday, we heard sometimes your frustrations are the seed for your passions.
Yeah.
Not saying that it was frustrating not to have a parade in Ascension Parish, but definitely maybe a need that was sought.
Definitely.
And thank you guys for getting this crew together and being the ones to create something like this where there was nothing. So I do think that needs to be mentioned and not taken lightly. So congratulations on your growth.
Thank you.
And your involvement. You definitely mentioned that you have another involvement with a major organization in our community, the schools. Tell me a little bit about the schools' involvement in this year's parade.
So we officially have 11 bands that's going to support us in the Mardi Gras parade. One of the schools that we're excited to have is East Ascension High School, which I'm alumni of that school, to have them walk, and I'm the king. What a better way to represent us by having my alumni lead us through the parade, which is great. We also have 45 entries in our parade too, so it's going to be a big one this year. We want everyone to come out, catch a lot of throws, have a good time, and enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
Definitely. And that's full circle with coming to Ascension.
Yes.
You're coming home to your home high school.
Yes.
Get to see a lot of family and friends.
Yes.
Speaking of family and friends, if residents want to get involved, they want to come to the parade, what do they need to know?
I would say get there early to claim your spot, and also just be ready to have a good time.
All right.
Yes, that's one of the things I would say. Come on time. Make sure you bring a container to catch throws, because we will have a lot. Also bring chairs. The parade will start at 2, so make sure you try and beat the traffic that will be out there trying to find places to park, and just be safe and come and have a good time.
All right, where's that route?
So we will start here on Arma, which goes into Cornerview, then to Burnside, which will end on Highway 30, which is the traditional route that we've been doing. This is our 5th year.
All right, 5 years in, February 7th, 2 p.m.
Yeah.
You just heard where to go. Don't miss out.
Yeah.
If people want to learn more information, is there a website or a Facebook page they can go to?
Yes, we have a Facebook page. It's Krewe of Ascension Mambo. You can reach us there, and we have all of the pertinent information there.
All right, well, that information will be on your screen. Thank you so much for joining us in the studio today.
Thanks for having us.
Yes.
Of course, the king and queen, you guys. And if you don't want to miss out on one of these beautiful throws, Larry, pass me a throw. The people have got to see. You don't want to not be able to catch this. Look how cool this is. Get a closer look. The only way you can get one is come into the Krewe Ascension Mambo Parade on February 7th at 2 p.m. All the information you need to learn more is on your screen. We'll see you next time.